Game that I have to share with you all is one that I've been meaning to try and play with its demo form for a very, very long time. Just been trying to find the time to actually showcase it. And as you can hear, it's definitely got an impression setter with its music. So, this game is game capture. You're full screen, you should be working. Night of Exile, which is a Metroidvania. Because as you all know, Metroidvanias is one of my favorite genres of game, period. So, it's an indie game that I've been meaning to give a go for a while, and I'm imagining you play as a knight in exile. Only downside right now is that my 8-bit DOT does not work with this unless I can change it to a different gamepad setting. No. So, there's one bit of feedback that I can at least immediately provide, but I want to give this game a good, fair run before I give any final potential add-ons that I want to say. But yeah, let's go with the tutorial. Yeah. Yeah, I think I first spotted this game, like, many years ago. I just haven't had the time to finally get to try it, and here we are. Welcome to the tutorial. In this first part, we will practice the basic movements. If you want to change the controls, you can do it in the options section of the pause menu. Okay. In the second part, we will talk about combat. Use the main weapons. To use the main weapon, press the attack button. You can also grab and throw boxes to use them as weapons. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that bloom effect's really prominent. When an enemy is about to attack, an alert will appear on it. All attacks with this type of alert can be blocked or evaded. These functions are essential during combat. Oh, cool, your arm turns into a shield. Ooh. Oh, it's a shark guy. I want to change something real quick. Hold on. Controls. I want to change... What is on? Oh, interacts on? That can change to right trigger, and then does right trigger change to where evade is? There we go. Much better. There we go. Attacks that have this type of alert cannot be evaded. Use the shield to defend against them. Okay. Okay, so we have an indefinite block, but we need to be in front of the attack to make sure that we block correctly. You have reached the end. Here you have to fight against a small number of enemies. Use what you learned in the tutorial to beat them. Kill all the enemies to complete it. I love the animations for the knight. That's actually really cool. That's actually really nice. All right. Well, I guess it's time to continue. Okay, so that's our main character's name. I want to... So I can't really change the resolution... Or I could change only resolution and the sound. I can't change the bloom effect. It's very bright. Hey, man. Get out of here. You don't see that I'm busy? Doesn't open. Seems to be locked. So Cormac is our main character's name. Glad to see you again, Cormac. I hope you don't come to cause trouble. Okay. Oh, you have obtained small health potion and a single-use object that can be used in the consumable inventory. Oh, I see. Tutorial. At the bottom of the inventory are all the objects you have grabbed. At the top is the information the objects are selecting. Okay. In this part of the inventory are the player's statistics and the objectives that are in the quick access. To add or remove supplies from quick access, choose the object. Okay, to discard an object. Okay. Other thing, I don't think you need to have a flash appear as a tutorial pop-up happens. The more spaces for supplies, the more purchase and inventory. Okay. I see. So, okay, that's a nice little cycling. I like that. That's good. Okay. So let's see what else we have. To the left of the menu are all the weapons. Okay, so we do get more than just the sword. We also get a bow and probably some other stuff. Damage indicates if it's equipped. Okay. You can equip weapons in the category. I'm sorry, is that a fucking... Is that a gun? Okay, so we get a gun at some point. So we get secondary weapons and special weapons, magic items, familiars, consumables, map. You can see the map that is currently selected. Control the map using, okay. You can change the map by pressing right or left, yeah, right trigger. The following icons indicate where you are and where the active quests are. Okay, so we don't have an active quest right now. Well, that's cool that you can at least see what different types of maps you have without having to be in the area. That's really neat. Okay. Well, I love the little details in the animations you've got here. That he pulls his sword out and then, what was the use consumable button again? Just to double check. That he pulls his sword out and then sticks it in the wall again to keep going up. It doesn't say what the button is to use the consumable. Where is that? Magic. Grabbed object, inventory map, pause, chain, quick. It's... Okay, so they probably get auto-used from the sounds of it. All right. It's been a long time since I started this journey, and many things have happened. I toured places where I never had been and met many interesting people. Obviously, not everything has been good, for the pain I feel is proof of this, but I think all of this sacrifice will be worth it once I get to the end of this journey. Okay, so yeah, different notes to read. Got it. Oh, I jumped too early. Too early again, really? Okay. No words, just loot. I can say the controls are very responsive, it's just, holy shit, the knight moves faster than I thought he would. Oh, it's hold down to do it. I see. So hold down on... Oh, that's kind of nice. So that you don't accidentally use your consumables on accident if you just press the button. That's actually really convenient. All right, so before I move forward, I want to go down this way. Okay, I thought I... Okay. Another note. You have a recovery animation for if you fall too much. If you fall too fast, you have that. Oh, and I lost the potion. So how about we go back up then? Oh, also, forgot to change the stream category on Twitch. There we go. There we go. Now we're set. Pick that up. All right. So far, so good. What's this way? Hello? I was attacking the enemy and it didn't go forward. That's bizarre. What is this? You have obtained health improvements. You need 2 more to get maximum health increase. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, my attacks just didn't hit that at all. Huh. I don't know if it's because the flower guy just got out of the ground, but yeah, that was very strange. That just, yeah, attacks didn't even land there. Hmm. Let's use that. I do like that you just have the option to use instead of just picking it up or leaving it there. That's very nice. Oh god. Oh, that got scary. Okay. Holy shit, you move fast. Use that. Get the health up. Pick that up. Empty. So not everything... Pick it up. Pick it up. So not everything will... No hidden walls. So not everything... every bag will have a fruit or potion in it. Or money. Also, ad break starting in about 5 minutes as a heads up. What is this? More money that I don't know what to do with right now, but we'll see what happens. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I also like that we seem to have a day and night cycle here with the overworld. It's very nice. Like, this is a very pretty game. Like, the pixel art in this is just stellar. Good stuff. Bow. This is a special weapon that uses arrows. It can be equipped from the weapons menu in the inventory. All right. Is it already equipped? Yeah. Oh, we have different, that's interesting. So we have different, arrow types that we can grab. That's fun. Oh, wait, you know what I think it might be? With what I was doing with the plant monster? That plant monster probably is only hit attackable from its, head. That might be why I wasn't doing damage when it came out of the ground. Like, it's just got a very specific hitbox.
Cormac, I'm glad you're here. What happened? A group of creatures has attacked us. We have barely been able to repel the attack. You should leave this place as soon as possible. There is something very dangerous in this part of the forest. Many people have disappeared in this area. In fact, that's why we're here. Yesterday, they sent a reconnaissance group to explore the interior of the sewers. It was supposed to be a simple task, but they still haven't come back. Something must have happened. My cousin Alan was in the reconnaissance squad. I have to help him. In your current state, I doubt you can reach the sewers. We have to do something. We can't leave them there. You go back to camp and report what has happened. I'll take care of the rest.
All right, a simple task. Okay, so yeah, we have side quest and main quest. And oh, to show them on the map. Oh, that's lovely. That's actually really lovely. Use the altars to improve your weapons with the experience points you have obtained. Okay, so that's experience points I've been gathering. Gold. Actually, that makes me kind of wonder. If I gather... Okay, no, it does, because I see the little number in the corner. Gotcha. All right, tutorial. On the left, there are the upgrades for the weapon. There are 3 types: locked, unlocked, and obtained. To move between them, use left stick. At the top of the weapon... on top is weapon you're selecting. On the right side is the information of the selected upgrade. Description of the upgrade, upgrade cost, indicate if it can be purchased, total experience, weapon statistics. Neat, okay. Speed of the weapon. Speed of the weapon. Increase weapon damage. Okay, what about the bow? Increase weapon damage. Change ammunition. Okay. Charge attack. Is there a charge attack for the sword? A special attack. I want to do weapon speed increase. Do I not have a sufficient? Oh. Okay, now I can do it. There we go. Yeah, now I read that. Like, I thought I already had that, but I guess not. Okay. Well, ad break's about to start in the next few seconds, so 3 minutes of ads, no more pre-rolls for an hour. So with this, get yourself some water, stretch, whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back, everybody. And we're back. Sorry about that. Thank you for your patience, everybody. All right. Let's continue. Now then. So we've got our sword upgraded. So let's see what goes on from here. Empty. Okay. Yeah, I think there's just... It's either the weak point is only the head, or there's a brief moment where the or there's a brief window where the enemy just has iframes so that I don't immediately spam attack it. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that number's not the... I'm stupid. That's the slot number, not the number of the amount of a thing that I've got. Okay, so maybe we don't have... So maybe we can't carry more than... Okay, consumables don't stack is what I'm trying to say. I don't think consumables stack in this, but I could be wrong. If I get another strawberry or another apple, I'll figure that out. No, they don't stack. No, they are separate items. Okay, since I have 2 regular health potions. Health potion, we'll pick that up. Okay, I want to see map. Where are we right now? Okay, so we've explored almost everywhere. We'll pick that up. There we go. Open that up and we get more money. Still don't know what to do with that. I'm guessing we just keep our experience points after we die, which is nice. Okay, so this looks like a sewer area, so we will not go that way. And enemies respawn after leaving rooms. Oh, enemies can drop consumables. Okay, that's actually really good to know. It's probably just a rare occurrence or something. Still, nice to know that. That's actually very nice. Okay, I want to instead go to the right there. Because I was thinking that that was a boss area, but maybe not. The habit that I need to get into with this is that I have ammo. Like I don't have infinite arrows, so I need to keep that in mind. Okay, I can't destroy that. I can't cheese that by I can't cheese the slime by making it fall in the pit. Dang it. Alright, let's get this open. Money. Yeah, I was thinking I could be cheeky and make the enemy fall into the pit if it jumped, but nope. Okay, what does that open? That? Cool. Ah, so I can obtain arrows from enemies too. That's also very, very nice to know. And
Empty.
Unless that was from the bag and I just misread it.
What's this?
Walker's Note 2. This trip is about to end after so long, but I don't know how I should feel at the moment. I'm partially happy, but at the same time I feel terror. I guess it's because I don't know what I'll find at the end of the trip. Once again, I ask the gods not to abandon me, since this is the sacrifice that they have asked me. Okay, is this the sewers? Because I need to know if I'm actually doing progress or not. This... Okay. That might have actually been extra content. I see. In that case, let's go back. Thankfully, because the night moves so fast, you don't have to... Backtracking's not as much of an issue. You don't have to be too worried about, you know, backtracking taking too long. It's just... the times that it throws me off is probably with platforming the most, when the night moves so fast and, you know, you potentially get flung off. But otherwise, yeah, everything's been controlling super well here. I like this game. It's nice. I'm glad I'm finally taking the time to play it too, because as I said, I've been meaning to play this for a while. It's just a lot of other games kept coming up and demos kept coming up, and I'm like, ugh. But I'm here now, and I'm really enjoying my time with it. Woo! Ow! Didn't expect to see that. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. There are hidden walls. Oh. Shit, the brain worms. Oh no. My mind goblin brain worms are gonna be going crazy over this. Ow. Ooh, what's that? You have obtained magic item, Ring of the Hungry. Halves consumption items of quick... Oh! Oh, consumption time. All right, in this part, you will find all the magic items that you have obtained. To move between objects, left stick. Okay. Information on it can be removed, equip, and I only have 5 slots and slots to be obtained, likely through upgrades of some kind. Good to know. Ow. So if it's half the time, do I have a fruit on me? Oh, that's way faster. Okay, good thing I came back for that. That's actually really convenient. Wow, those shark guys are really tanky. Skip that. Is it weird that I'm not noticing as much glowing experience points as before, but maybe I'm just misreading it. Either way, we gotta upgrade and see what this is about. So I'm guessing this is our shop. Look, we have customers. Go ahead, see the wonderful relics we have here.
Relics? What kind of place is this?
This is the first time you've come here, so let us introduce ourselves. My name is Barmoth. Nice to meet you, traveler.
I'm Bafmer. Let's see if you bring some gold. I see you have 322. It's not much, but I think it will help you. How do you know how much gold I have?
That's Bafmer's ability. He can, how to say it, smell the money.
Where'd you get all these things?
From everywhere. Here you can find objects that come from all dimensions. There are from common objects to some extremely strange. I think it should be they instead of there.
Listen very well to this, human, because I will only tell you once. Don't even think about stealing something from this store.
Ah, it's true, I almost forgot. Surely you have noticed the large amount of dust in the environment. That's what happens when you try to steal one of the objects. If for any reason you try to grab an object without paying for it, you will be turned to dust immediately. It is the rule of this place.
What are you talking about?
Well, objects are not sold here. Exchanges are made. Each object has its own value. Not one more number, not one less. Objects can be exchanged for something else as long as the value is equivalent. Oh, so instead of traditionally buying objects, if I had something of a similar value to like that arrow, I could just change that out. Oh, that's like bartering. That's interesting. With some objects, it is easy to find that equivalence. But with others, it is practically impossible. That's why we only exchange them for gold.
Everything has a cost. You must pay the exact price so as not to break the balance.
Okay, wait, okay, so in theory it'd be barter, but they're like, nah, we do gold cost.
That is a rule that governs all existence.
As you can see, it is very dangerous to exchange this kind of objects. My ability is to put a price on objects. Just by seeing them, I can know their value. The values cannot be altered. If it did, it would break the universal balance.
Enough! If you have not come to buy anything, leave here.
Oh, it's true. Go ahead, you are free to buy whatever you need. Okay. So, a bunch of health potions. What's this? Orbs give more experience. Increase damage of familiars by 40 points. Maximum amount of magic items. Ooh. Increase maximum amount of consumables by 5 spaces? I've got 322. Let's buy that. Magic item space. And give more experience. And there we are. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what's down here. Oh, that's a different range. Okay. Okay, eggplant. We'll use the... Oh, Oh, we have mana now. Okay, well... Full consumables. What do I do to get... You know what? I'm not full of Alright, if it says I'm full. So let's... I can't use it because my health is full. Pineapple. Sure. Pick up. There we go. I don't entirely agree with the idea of hitting back being the way that you get off, that as a way to get off of the wall of some places, because I'm picturing a scenario where I accidentally hit left while I'm on a wall. Okay, so this was the progress of the plot. I see that you have finally arrived. You've taken a long time.
What are you doing here, all this
Osteller? Osteller? Yeah.
Osteller? I thought you were in the village.
Sure.
Well, since you're here, come with me.
I knew you'd say that. It seems we have company.
You're right. Don't let your guard down. They'd come from anywhere. Or they could come from anywhere.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is where we get tutorialized on familiars. Come on, attack. All right. Okay. There we go. Another wave? Yep. I mean, thankfully the game's been very generous with the health drops, so I've got plenty to spare. Wrong direction. Oh, the little guys don't count as enemies for this encounter? Really? I don't know if that's the intention here, but that's very funny. That just implies that they're so weak they can't even really be counted. There we go. So I'm guessing the trouble that those two guards were facing were the fish people. And there's no Geralt of Rivia to help them out like in that Sirens of the Deep movie. I had a fucking feeling. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Whole bunch of money. I don't know if there's going to be a map completion for the final game, but I have a feeling there could be. Oh, hello. Do I want to do more damage? Yeah. I've got a lot of experience. Change ammunition, charge attack, or there. More speed. And I've got 76 left, so no, I can't do anything else. Now, can I go up here? No. Oh, wait, that's probably just a shortcut I need to unlock at some point. Okay. So... Oh. Hold on. Is there a thing for familiars here? Quests, notes, key items... Familiars, here we go. In this menu, there are familiars that you have unlocked. To move between familiars... Okay. You can equip or remove familiars by pressing A. 10% chance to restore 2 health points. Oh, that's actually really nice. Ow. And plus the bat does projectile damage. There we go. Yeah, we're pretty set with health and consumables right now. Okay, I don't need any of that. whole lot of gold. Oh, an arrow. More arrows is always good. Woo! Oh shit, I got lost on the action there. Oh wow, that speed difference is really noticeable. Holy shit. Okay, this likely unlocks that shortcut, right? Yes. Oh, that unlocks... No, that unlocks that door. And that shortcut. Okay. Now the question is... What else on the map am I missing? The only issue of... We literally went through this earlier game. I don't know if that was supposed to refresh or not. My guess is no. Oh, I see. So that's a treasure chest to unlock. In that case... Let's go this way instead. Can I pick up? No. So yeah, my arrows shattered, so I'm not able to pick them up again. Although it is a neat detail that they actually include the arrow shattering if it hits a solid object like a wall. That's a cool detail that I like. Because yes, people, arrows are not always capable of being recoverable after they hit a solid enough object. They do break. I can thank the archery guy on YouTube for sharing that factoid with me. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's this, I forget the channel name off the top of my head, but it's this British guy that talks about all sorts of stuff regarding fantasy tropes and archery. Really cool guy, really chill. I would recommend his stuff because he's also very knowledgeable. All right, I'm just gonna skip past these guys. There we go. And then I think the second one will probably be in the other area. Like in that other door that I unlocked. There we go. Ooh. Okay. So we're actually not doing too bad as far as our progress is concerned. Pick up, pick up, pick up. And thankfully those things die in one hit, so it's no problem to have my bat take care of it for me. Oh, so the other lever was just here. Okay, cool. Let's see what that's about. Because if it's another weapon, I'd love to have that. All right, what have we got here? You have obtained a. Need one more. Sweet. Uh-oh. Okay, that increased damage is immensely helpful because I just killed that plant monster way faster than I could earlier. Oh, they level up. Oh, he has a, he looks a bit hairier now. That's cute. That's really cute. Okay, now we're good. There we go. Ow. Okay, I thought I could dodge through that. Lesson learned on that front. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I went back and made sure I did those things. Okay, next. We go this way. That motherfucker looks serious. Is there anything else here? No. Okay, hey man. You have obtained Sphere of Devastation. It's a secondary. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a mini boss. Okay. What? Oh. What a bizarre secondary attack. What the hell? So if I wanted to... Oh. Hang on, that's actually kind of sick. That's just so funny. Beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. Ow. I would not have thought, like I thought that was just, oh, heavy ball and chain. No. Special ability, Pokeball Go. Wow. Cool, all right, I like that. Okay, so then this should just take us back to where the lever is, right? Nope, didn't think so. What an interesting idea for a weapon. That's pretty cool. Very well animated too. Like that's something I'll also say is really cool is that the knight is animated so well. You know, I wonder, where can I check the experience points for my familiars? Quests, no. This way. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Okay, so I guess the experience gained depends on the enemy kill. Now I wonder if it's based on like encounter rates or if the bat actually would kill the enemy. Because hold on, can I even do that on slimes? Okay, it seems to be 1 experience per enemy kill. Unless I'm wrong, but we'll see. Walker's Note 3. This is the last step. The gods appeared before me after I desperately offered them my life for my wife's. They told me that if I managed to cross the entire kingdom walking and came to the place behind this door, they would fulfill my wish. More than 5 years have passed since my wife passed away, and I decided to undertake this journey. But now the time has come for everything to come to an end. I'm feeling some boss fight foreshadowing. You know, if there's anything that Kiryu from Yakuza taught me, is that never underestimate the power of a box. Or the box ghost from Danny Phantom, for that matter. Never underestimate the box ghost. Beware over his domain over all things cardboard and square. So we have mana, but we have yet to really figure out how to use it. Because we don't have anything like magic spells. Empty. And what's this? Walker's Note 4. Upon arriving here, I knew that the gods would not bring my wife back to life. But after much thought, I finally understood what this trip really means. Many people I met on the way here have been through terrible situations. Much more painful experiences than those that have happened to me so far. This has made me think about the value of my life. I think this was the true plan of the gods. I write this through tears because, although I understand what they wanted to tell me, I'm still very sad. I have faith that one day I will meet my wife again, but now I have to continue living and enduring this pain until the end of my days. I think to finish this, I will use the words that my wife said to me before she died. Thanks for being with me right now. Thanks for everything. Aw, poor guy. All right, and with that, we have unlocked the door. So we'll see what is on the other side. But we got a shit ton of experience out of that, so how about we upgrade? I have to say, this is also a very nice and substantial demo. Like, you're given a lot to do, and you have a lot of upgrade potentials to do. Let's actually... I can't. There we go. And... there we go. Not quite. But we've got plenty of upgrades, so... simple task. Let's do this. Let's see what we have here. Find the reconnaissance group. And, ooh, what's this? Triple arrow. Well, yeah. Don't have enough gold. Yeah. Holy shit, this is a big map. Okay, so you're given pretty much the entire map when you enter, or the entire section of a map when you enter into a new room. Interesting. Interesting decision. Ooh, hold on. All right, one of these puzzles. So I think those are the top ones. Maybe, no, maybe that's the top. So in that case... we do that. Yeah, that looks about right. So... and then... puzzle solving. Solving puzzles. Yep, a piece is missing, should be near here. There we go. Okay, so I just need to find that missing piece. Easy. It really, like, those kind of puzzles are pretty easy to get. You just need to figure out where the corners are. Yeah, I don't like these plant guys. Do that. Nope, no hidden wall. I have to check now every time because it's just in my head. Okay, so that's where the plot needs me to go, but I want to go somewhere the plot doesn't want me to go. Yeah, trying to aim that's not easy. Alright, what's this way? Will this take me to the oh, hello! Okay, you're dead. Huh. Figured he'd put up more of a fight. Holy shit, this map is huge. There's a big map that you get in this demo. Like, yeah, for a demo-sized map in this Metroidvania, this is pretty substantial. I like this a lot. Okay, so that's blocked off. Hidden wall? No. Always worth a check. So then we go this way. Actually, what other consumables have I got? Just health potions? I'll use a small one. Yeah, so far this is pretty well designed. And feels really good to play. It's just, only downside is just, like, the quickness of the knight's movements and the flashes of the tutorials on the pop-ups. Those are the only things that I would say aren't the best, but otherwise, I'm very solid, very solidly made. Very nice. I like it a lot. What's this guy? What are you? You have obtained... Increase the damage of ranged weapons. Ooh. Also, I don't know if that familiar tutorial was supposed to pop up twice. That's another thing to point out, but... that can probably be fixed, no problem. Yeah, you are definitely given a lot to do with what you get in this demo. It's very nice. As I say, I always find it nice when a dev has a very substantial demo to share their game with, because it shows that they have faith that people will like it, and also that they want to show what they've got in the most capacity. It's always good. Always nice to see. All right, where am I now? I am... okay, towards the end of this hall. Open that. And that takes care of that door. Or wall. I need to remember that I can't dodge through those. Come on, get up the ladder. There we go. There we go. And then, yeah. So now we can go past here. Actually, what is in this room? Hold on. Oh, just a chest. Okay. Oh, there it is. Missing plaque I needed. So, key items, yeah. Different objects, it's, yeah. Pretty self-explanatory. I probably didn't need the tutorials as much, save for like a couple of things, but it's nice to have them be available and also to toggle them off in the event of, you know, starting new playthroughs. That's... It's good to know. It's good to have... Oh, God. Alright, well, that's how checkpoints are, I suppose. I'll just skip everything here. Please climb up. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. That's not the progress. This is the progress. Gotta get all that stuff again. So we grab up this one. Okay. Yeah, he's got a little recovery animation for if you fall too high, which, I mean, at least no fall damage, that's a plus. Could you imagine a game of this kind with fall damage? Like, imagine Symphony of the Night with fall damage, or this game with fall damage. Like, I know, like, Metroidvanias with fall damage likely do exist, but with the kind of design philosophy that they have and the way that they're typically structured, boy howdy, that would be a nightmare to navigate. Are you kidding me? Okay. I bumped my helmet. Again, thankfully the knight moves fast, so you're not dealing with too much back and forth. It's just the shortcut for that being that far back. But again, not too much of a hassle. I just wish I didn't bump my head on that pixel there. Okay, so we go here, get this chest full of money. Or no, get the stone plaque again. Okay, now we go down this. There we go. And then yes, we get it. We get it. And there. Maybe they just flash again because oh shit. There we are. Didn't expect to see two pissed off knights. Okay, so there's another chest. Wow, this is just a whole ass side area. God damn, okay. Wonder what I'll get at the end of this. Because this is not the main objective point, mind you. This is literally just me going to a side area. Okay, so then nothing else. All right. You have obtained sewer door key. Okay, that was necessary, actually. Good to know. Oh, right, because the red on the map likely means it's a locked door. Yes, okay. Well, that's neat. Okay. So first, I'd like to go back to the plaque room and finish that puzzle. Round that out. Holy shit, that was a lot. Ow. All right, and then it's just writing them down. Okay. So, this, we now have all of it in there. So what do we get? A health increase. All right. Beautiful. So we probably get the same thing for mana increases too, since since we have a gauge for that, and it likely means we'll also have another form of increasing that sometime down the line. Don't know when. All right, now we can finally go see what this is about. Maybe get a boss fight. Also, we have an ad break starting in 4 minutes, heads up. All right. Do we have a stop-off point? Oh. Oh my god, this is gory as shit. Okay.
I guess you're the one behind the disappearances. What do you want to achieve with this?
Shut up, human. These men have been sentenced to death for conspiring against the King Dradon.
And
Any being who tries to reveal himself will be killed. Then you are also part of the Dradon's army. I will not allow you to continue murdering more people. I'm going to end this now. Ha! A human like you could never beat me. I will no longer waste my time with you. My warriors will take care of killing both of you.
Octopus man with a six-pack. All right. Holy shit, this is a clusterfuck. Okay. Oh my god. I'll explain all the crates too. There we go. Whew.
Are you well, soldier?
yes, I'm fine. There are only minor injuries. But my companions, they're all dead.
Are they all part of the reconnaissance squad?
That's right. This was the whole group. That armor you are wearing, you are Cormac, right? I've heard a lot about you. I really regret our first meeting is like this. My name is Alan. Thank you for coming here.
So you are Alan. I met your cousin in the forest. He was the one who informed me what happened here.
I see. I'm glad you didn't come to the sewers. It would have been a massacre.
You better leave this place and go back to the camp before more creatures arrive. I'll take care of the boss.
I will go with you. That monster was the one who murdered my companions. I have to avenge their deaths.
Forget it. You are not fit to fight.
They're only minor injuries. I can still continue fighting.
I am not talking about your body. I can see the anger in your eyes. You're letting your emotions control you. Plus, you don't have a sick transforming shield arm like I do. If you fight guided by the hatred you feel right now, you will surely lose.
But
Listen, control that anger you feel. That hatred will give you the strength you need to get out of here, but I'm not going to let you fight that monster. I've not come here to let you die in vain.
all right. Make sure he pays for what he's done.
That's what I'll do. But after this ad break, though, because 3 minutes of ads, hour no pre-rolls, BRB everybody. And we're back. All right, time to see what this boss is about. And then we will be able to end off when we beat it. I'm excited because I want to see what this might be. I just wasn't expecting a six-pack octopus guy.
as part of... seeing a guy with an octopus head and a six-pack was not my bingo card for today, but you know what? Sure, we take those, I guess. Okay. Pick up. Money. Stuff. More health. Potato. Okay, thank God. I was wondering when we'd get another. The only one I have not bought fully is the bow. So, that's it. We are dead set on everything. And the only thing that I have left that I need to buy is just this. There we go. Can't seem to buy any arrows though. Maybe they just don't have them in stock for the demo. All right, here we go. Ooh, this environment. Ooh, wait, this is the title screen.
You're still alive. I admit I've underestimated you. Prepare yourself, human, because I will not have mercy on you.
There's probably a phase 2. There we go. Yep, phase 2. That's such a fun thing to do. Ow. Ow. Am I out of consumables? I am. Oh God, I was not paying attention to my consumables. Okay, first death against a boss. Health slowly recharges at 25%. Okay, good to know, actually. Oh, do I auto change to the direction of the attack when I'm blocking? That's actually pretty convenient. Okay. Yeah, I auto-change. Oh! So really the only trade-off to the block is that it takes a second to build up. Okay. Wow. Alright. Wait, what? Huh. That's really convenient, actually. There we go. Ah, he's got his own little moves now. All right. There we go. Get a full heal at least. There we go. And there we are. Almost there. Okay. There we go. Second try. Got him.
Damn you. Listen carefully, human. It is true that you have defeated me, but that does not mean anything. Beings like you are no match for King Tradon's army. No one in this world can stand up to them. You and the group of soldiers who oppose the king, all of you will die. I'm sorry I can't be there to see the despair on your face as each one of them dies in front of you. Blessed be the King Tradon.
That creature was right. This little victory doesn't change anything. What does Stratton want to achieve with this? Anyway, I must return to the camp to report what has happened here. I still have a long journey ahead.
All right. Wow. All right. What a cool game. What a cool demo. Very substantial. Very, very nice. Also, Sam Oz with the music. Wonderful work. So, yeah, that was Night of Exile. What a nice game. I really, really like that. Very nicely designed. Substantial demo. Good controls, good music, good combat, and just generally really good stuff. So yeah, if you wanted to follow this game with its development, you can check their Twitter and Instagram and give this game a wishlist over on Steam, because honestly, this is really, really good stuff. And with that, that'll be the conclusion of this demo day stream. So yeah, for all of the games that I've showcased, be sure to give them a wishlist on Steam, since that's where I found most of these. And be sure to support the devs however possible. So yeah, my closing thoughts on this game though, as far as any extra things to add. One, I would like to get to use my 8-bit dough with this game if possible, because while the Xbox controls were fine, I prefer to use my 8-bit dough for PC. Two, the tutorials, I would prefer the pop-ups to just kind of show up instead of a flash and then they appear on screen, because that hurts my eyes a bit. And aside from that, not really many other problems. Game was tutorialized very well. You have the options to not have the tutorials. And again, it's just the only thing that I think would be a thing to get used to is just how quickly the knight moves. But other than that, everything else, no complaints. Very good. So yeah, wishlist all the games that are showcased, and be sure to support the developers however you can, because right now gaming's in a tight spot and we need to support the devs of these games however we can, because these are truly where the heart of a lot of games lie, is just the devs fueling this with their creativity and passion. So yeah, support all these devs however you can.